to eliminate bulge from the back of your dresses, from the back of your gown, top, blouse, whatever that has a zipper at the back. This is the simple hack you need to know. It's like a secret that I'm giving you for free, because I know sometimes we go around with this hunchback here, but that is going to be solved using my basic bodice pattern. If you want an updated tutorial of this basic bodice pattern, please leave it in the comment section below. I will be glad to do so. I have a request already that I should make this basic bodice pattern using inches. I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to upload that video real soon. But prior to that, I am just giving you the secret formula to eliminating bulge in your dresses. Now, if you look at the back of this basic bodice pattern, it already has been pre-cut. So the excess that forms at the waistline that gives you this hunchback or this bulginess in whatever kind of project you make before will already be eliminated, because this has taken care of that. So if you would love to see how to do this from the beginning, learning how to draft both the front and the back, please click the link up here or check the description box below, and you'll be glad you did, I assure you. Now, that aside, however, if you have your own method of drafting your basic bodice pattern, I'm going to show you a little trick that you can do as well to eliminate that. So we are going to get drafting together. So I'm going to quickly make a makeshift pattern here. So first things first, for my zipper allowance, I'm going to use 2 inches for the zip allowance. You could use 1 inch, you could use whatever works for you. You taking your shoulder measurement, I'm using a shoulder of 16 inches, so here will be 8, and from there as well I'm going to slope it down by 1 inch here. So I'm going to take my armhole measurement, which is 8 inches here. I'm going to rule a straight line. I'm going to measure another 2 inches down. From here straight down to my waist, which is here. So I'm going to impute all my measurements here. First measurement is my neck width. I'm going to use a neck width of 3.5 inches. So from that 3.5, it's going to slope down to this 1 inch mark for our shoulder. Then from there, I'll insert my bust measurement. My bust is 37. Let me use a round figure so we don't stress ourselves. I'll use 36. 36 divided by 4 is, I'll mark my 8 here. Then I'll just put 2 inches to take care of my turning in of the fabric. So whatever measurement I have here, I have 10. I'll come down here and mark that same measurement. 10. Then I'm going to come to my waistline. My waist is 32. 32 divided by 4 is 8. And I'm going to add 2 as well. Here I have, I'm going to mark, sorry, it's supposed to be 9, not 8. So my 9 is here. And I'm going to add 2 inches. I'm going to do the same thing here. It's going to be 9, then 2 inches for all the seam allowances. My hip is 40, and 40 divided by 4 is 10. I'll add 2 inches to make it 12 here. So I'll just join the waistline to that point. So we have something like this. Now for this upper part, I'll determine where I want my neck depth to stop. I'm going to let it stop at about 3 inches. armhole. Since I have 8 inches, I'll draw it down straight to this 8-inch mark we have here. And now I can cover my armhole. Now I'll cut this out and explain how to remove the excess. Great, so this is our back. We have 2 inches for our zipper allowance. Usually when we finish sewing, we'll just take in this 2 inch and it's still a straight back. This will definitely give you a bulge at your waistline. I would advise you to take the measurement from the nape of your neck down to where your back deepens in. So you can see what I'm doing right here. That is what I would advise you to do to eliminate the bulge that happens at your back. This is the point where I need to. So from there, I'm going to just rule a straight line with my pencil. And I will take 1 inch inwards from that point. So this is like 1 inch measurement. This 1 inch measurement, you can just stop that 1 inch at your armhole there. Use your armhole line. You should connect up to that point. Then from there, this other one should connect to your hip line points. So it will connect here to your armhole point here and here to your hip line point. So this is what we are removing to eliminate the bulge. Whatever is looking so sharp, try and smoothen it out. So we don't want any sharp curves. Now I am telling you, I am assuring you that when you are going to sew with this, it is going to be removed. Like whatever excess is there will be eliminated completely. Put in mind that when we are going to be sewing your zipper allowance is 2 inches originally. So that means you must have that 2 inch. Even here, you have to come back and draw 2 inches inwards for your zipper allowance. So this is where your new zipper allowance will start. So this is the new zipper allowance. This one does not exist anymore. Doesn't exist anymore. So this is your new zipper allowance. So when you are sewing, don't worry, it's going to go through because you know you've measured your 2 inches already. So it's just going to go through, you know, and it takes care of that bulge. So that is it for this tutorial, guys. If you did enjoy this tutorial, if you did learn from this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Also like, comment, subscribe, guys. I would love it if you do not stop subscribing. I love you all so much. God bless you all. And till we see you in our next tutorial. Bye.